We've got a really big problem on our hands, brothers and sisters. Probably everybody's heard about this way too much. I generally don't cover it much, but I thought I would because I've heard a lot about it. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. The way it was explained to me by a female surgeon, a male nurse, and other well-educated people who believe completely in all that we've been told in the mainstream, which I think is extremely dangerous, but this is what they are saying. I'm not saying anything false. I'm only repeating what the medical professionals have said. So please do not kick this video off as you did my other one dealing with this exact same subject. So the nurse told me that RNA connected with the DNA is the complete coronavirus. The head and all the DNA strands or whatever, like I kind of envisioned it like the tentacles or the DNA strands. You need the DNA and the RNA, and then all together you have the complete coronavirus. The corona thread is this entire octopus, so to speak. And the first guy was explaining it to me, and I was understanding it, which I found out I was wrong. The vaccine goes into the body, and it puts the RNA into us, and then we learn how to fight it off. And now we can handle anything. If it all comes and gets us, we can handle it all. But what the what the surgeon woman says no, the vaccine comes into us and deals with our proteins that are in our DNA strands. It's like molecular of molecular, getting down to the proteins. This is extremely minute. And she says the vaccine comes in there, converts what we are on a molecular level into what we don't want in us. Meaning they just made it. How is it that you don't understand it if you can make it? Well, they made it. That's what they're saying. They can molecularly transform people. They are molecularly able to transform us into what we don't want so that we can learn how to fight it off. We build up what they call antibodies. I don't know if I spelled that right. Our bodies build up antibodies, antibiotics, or AKA pus, to build to fight off this stuff. I understand that they take it out of horses. They put viruses into the horse fights it off with his own pus. We take the pus out of that, put it into a vaccine, shoot it into us, and now we don't have to build up an antibody. We already have the antibody and it fights it off. But that's how they do it. The main point is that they put what their solution to this allegedly taking over the world problem, this corona thread, is converting what we are into this, so we can learn how to fight it off in case we get the whole thing. We might not die from it. That's their philosophy. But my philosophy is saying even what they're saying, what the medical world is clearly saying repeatedly, and this is the understanding in the medical world, that they are converting what we are on a molecular level into the messenger RNA. And this has caused a lot of problems physically. I've heard extremely easy testimonies. Most of the testimonies I've heard of people who have gone this direction have had easy experiences. Some of them was sick. To a day, I've talked to probably several hundred interviews. And one person, my dad, has died. Other people just said they got a little tired. Other people got sick. People got their sore arm. First one hurt them more. The second one hurt them more. On and on and on. It was very, very extremely random. This was random, as this is random. The symptoms from this is random, and the symptoms from this is very random. We don't understand it, they say, but yet we can make something that we're converting you into it. How are you able to make it if you don't understand it? That's interesting. But anyways, this is what they're saying. This is my understanding of it. My whole point is to say that, do you understand that as we can genetically modify food, now we can clearly, even by their own words, genetically modify us? Is that okay with you? Have a great day, and God bless.